All right, another jaw harp technique of the week coming at you. This is going to work in tandem with the Morchang that I just released. Maybe I'll end up calling this part 2. What we're going to be doing this on is a Bass Morchang. Or if you don't have a Bass Morchang, like a Glazerin Star, any of the Niega, Drimba around A sharp, in the lower end of the mid-range, this will work on it. Now, we started off in the last technique tutorial with our percussives on a higher-up Morchang. Now, let's play this in a little bit lower of a register. And I don't know if I'm using the term lower register correctly. I'm not classically musically trained. I'm just a dude who likes to make noise and who's going hoarse. We're going to be saying tickety-do-tido-tido, tickety-da, tickety-da. We're going to be saying tickety-da, 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 tickety-da. Let's go ahead and we'll try that. We're going to match it, our percussives. We're going to adapt it to work on a Glazerin Star. Tickety-da, 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 tickety-da. We're going to be saying now be sure to let your tongue be free. Don't try to control your tongue so much that it doesn't fluidly move. So be sure to match the intensity of your percussives to the harp. If you're doing this on a less sensitive harp, do your percussive a little bit harder to match into the back pressure of the harp. If it's a little bit more sensitive, dial back the intensity of your percussives. We're going to try that on a star. Now let's go ahead and we're going to throw in some open-close style play. Now open-close style play is open glottis, closed glottis. Only your breath. We're going to go open, then close beneath that, then open, then we're going to come back up. Oh man, I'm going hoarse today. Open, close beneath that, open, then awa awa oh. If it's at the back, awa awa oh, awa awa oh. And there's a little bit of tongue movement in there, but there's not a ton. I'm controlling my tongue and dropping it and raising it slightly, and then doing that awa awa. If you were to say awa awa, that's the same feeling. On a Glazerin Star, and you can do this on a ton of your different lower instruments. Glazerin Ascetic, Niega, around A, anything around the A1, A1 sharp, B, somewhere in there. Oh man, all this talking and percussives and open close style glottis is making me hoarse, but we just gonna deal with it. That's what practice is about. It's about just dealing with the way things go. Now we're gonna link all three of those together. Tickety-da, tickety-da, da-da-da, 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 open, close, open, awa, awa, oh. And you're going to have to time out your plucks to work out with your percussives. So adapt and find the space where you should be plucking or where it feels natural and work that in with your percussives. Now that we're getting the open-close glottis style technique. And if you're having trouble with the open-close glottis play, don't worry about it. Just work on it. Just drill it. Every day, drill your scales. I've got other videos on open-close style play. If you're having trouble with your percussives, practice your percussives. Don't get frustrated with your percussives or your open-close style play because that will further inhibit. Just practice the techniques and be free to let yourself flow into it. Now, after I do the open, close, open, awa, awa, oh, I'm not actually vocalizing. I'm just that awa, awa. Like my son says, he's always like, awa. We're going to do some open close style bray. We're gonna link in some hillbilly breathing into there as well. with our open close. I'm breathing out, breathing in, hold, breathing out, breathing in, hold, or hold out, in, breathe, and just find we're pulsating breaths of air and also holding our breath and moving our tongue up and down. And we're going to kind of chase our tone around up and down. I'll modulate it. So let's just go ahead and try that again. Out breath, in breath, hold, out breath, in breath, hold, or hold out breath, in breath. You got to find what works for you in the pulsating of your breath. This is an extension of the hillbilly breathing or the rhythmic breathing patterns that we've done in the past. That we're giving those out and in breaths, but we're also throwing in open close style play. So we're kind of starting to wade in the deep waters. We're starting to get a little bit more complex. We're building our skills up. Let's go ahead and let's link all those together. Now this is just a pattern. Just use these techniques, practice them, and then start applying them to your own rhythms and your own songs, and practice this little pattern, this little song. But feel free to improvise and let yourself develop, let yourself flow into it. So I'm going to link all 4 of these techniques together, and I'm just going to see where the song goes. That felt good, just taking these techniques and building off them and branching out, and then I come back to that central rhythm, and then I branch out again, and I come back. I love losing myself in the music, so just practice these techniques until you're better than me. Practice them until they're a part of what you do, until they become so much a part of the way you play that they're not even the way I was playing them, they're the way that you play them, because your personality and your attributes about yourself and your own character shines through in your songs. Be fluid. Let yourself be a part of the music. Let the harp change you as you change the harp. Anyways, that's going to be it for this technique tutorial. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more harp. I love y'all. Harp out. Adios. Oh, also, big thank you to Mr. Kevin Thompson of Sunburnt Arts, who sent me this deal. He wood burn. He wood burn it with magnifying glass in the sun. So cool. I love y'all. Keep your harps clean. Keep them dry. Keep them oiled. Adios. Adios.